Hey everyone, French Tutor here. Today I wanted to show you how I farm and manage my echoes daily. So I'm gonna show you how to farm for Augusta, how to pre-farm for Iuno, Galbrena, and Qiuyuan, how to manage your wave plates for echoes and echo mats, and the best ways to use your echo mats right now. If you end up liking this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get started. So which Sonata sets are we going to farm? We want to farm the Crown of Valor set for Augusta and Iuno. So we already know Augusta uses this set, but let me show you why Iuno most likely is going to use this set too. So if you look at Iuno's official kit, if she casts certain moves, she will also gain a shield. So she has a shield mechanic that's perfect for that set. And another hint is a lot of her skills are considered resonance liberation damage. And you can see from the new cost 4 echo, Lady of the Sea, this gives arrow damage bonus and resonance liberation damage, and this drops the Crown of Valor set. Next, we're going to farm for the Law of Harmony Sonata Set. And I believe this is going to be for Qiuyuan. And for Galbrena, I think another new echo set is coming for her, and let me explain why. So it was revealed that Qiuyuan is an arrow and sword user. So now let's actually look at the cost 4 Fenrico echo. It gives you arrow damage bonus and heavy attack damage bonus. So an arrow damage cost 4 echo for somebody. So plus we can now farm for the Law of Harmony set with this echo. And casting Echo skill gives you heavy attack damage bonus, so most likely Qiuyuan is going to use heavy attack damage. And they're going to buff up Echo skill damage, and that's going to be another clue for later as well. Next up we have Galbrena, who's revealed to be a fusion pistol user. So the clue we have for Galbrena is with the Corrosaurus. If we equip this Echo in the main slot, you'll get 12% fusion damage bonus and also Echo skill damage bonus. So I believe Echo skill damage is one of the types of damage that Galbrena is going to do. So I believe these new Pioneer Podcast weapons are meant for the new characters. Just like how the new Broadblades for Augusta with heavy attack damage bonus, I believe Galbrena is going to use basic attack or heavy attack damage bonus. Plus Echo skill damage from the Corrosaurus. So if it's heavy attack damage bonus, like why wouldn't she use Law of Harmony? But I don't think this is for her. Because if this is for her, like why are they not including Corrosaurus in Law of Harmony too? So Corrosaurus only drops the Flaming Claw Princess as of now. If it was for Galbrena, I'm pretty sure they would put Law of Harmony as well. So I'm pretty sure later on they're going to drop Galbrena Sonata Set later in the future. So is it worth farming for these right now? I think it depends and it could be risky. If Kuro Games keeps following the Nightmare Echoes pattern, Galbrena's new set might be a 3-piece set. That means we can use a 2-piece Molten Rift set or a 2-piece Flaming Claw Princess. So you get your fusion damage Corrosaurus right away like this. But now here's the issue, two things can happen. This could be a Zani situation or a Iuno situation. For Zani, she can equip a cost 3 echo that gives spectral damage bonus and heavy attack damage bonus. Or this can become a Iuno situation, where you also have a cost 3 echo that buffs up the same thing as their future cost 4 echoes. So Corrosaurus also buffs up arrow damage bonus and resonance liberation damage. Same thing with the new cost 4 Lady of the Sea. So in this case, we still don't know like who Corrosaurus is for. So my theory is that Corrosaurus is just a temporary echo you can use with Iuno, or maybe a second option. So with Corrosaurus, this can be the case too, that she'll get a new cost 4 echo, which will also give fusion and echo skill damage bonus. So in this video, you can do it optionally and I'll show you a short farming route for you later. Okay, now let's start farming for echoes. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to use all your enhanced drop rate chances. So every week we have 15 chances to get 100% drop rate for our cost 4 echoes. So we want to use these right away. I'll explain more in detail later. But basically, when you use sweet and sour pork to increase your drop rate, it's not gonna work for these, so it's kind of useless to use them for that. After you farm your other echoes, of course. So this is the first thing you should do. We have 3 options for our cost 4 echoes. If you are building Augusta, farm the False Sovereign. This is the best cost 4 echo for her. If you are pre-farming for Iuno, you want to farm Lady of the Sea. This boss also drops the boss material that you need for her too if you want to pre-farm ahead. But just a heads up, right now they're making it really hard to pre-farm for this boss. Like you can't reset and fight the boss right away again. You have to exit the Sonorosphere. And it gets a little repetitive. but it's free echo equipment for you. And if you really like Iuno, this is what you should do, right? Your third option is to farm for Fenrico, most likely for Qiuyuan. So if you're done farming for Augusta and Iuno, or you're just skipping them, this is a great option to pre-farm. Now that you finished your enhanced drop rate for cost 4 echoes, or you're working on them still, you want to take some sweet and sour pork and then farm for your cost 3 and cost 1 echoes. And again, this increases your echo drop rate by 50% for 30 minutes. So we're gonna farm for 30 minutes or less, and we're gonna go straight to our nightmare nests. These are free echoes that we can farm every day. So sweet and sour pork works for these nightmare nests, so you definitely want to use it. Okay, so we're gonna go to Sanguis Plateaus. If you are farming for Augusta or pre-farming for Iuno, you're gonna farm at the Wastelands Nightmare Nest. If you are farming for Qiuyuan, farm the Thailand Verge Nightmare Nest. If not, it'll be for a future character. If you are still building your Furlova, and you still need the Dream of the Lost Sonata Set, farm the Fallen Grave Nightmare Nest in the Fabricatorium of the Deep. Personally, I finished building her, so I don't do this daily, but if you are still building her, you still need her echoes, this is completely free. Like, why not? Now you should still have some time with your sweet and sour pork enhanced drop rate. So now you can farm for your cost 4 echoes. You used up your weekly enhanced chances, so now you need some increased drop rate. So like if you had your increased enhanced drop rates, like what's the point of using sweet and sour pork, right? Now you can use it towards the end. So farm the 3 options that I told you, like whichever you need for Augusta, Iuno, or for Qiuyuan. If your sweet and sour is still up, you can farm the Corrosaurus. But remember, this is at your own risk. Here is my daily farming route for Corrosaurus. You can just teleport to the bottom left beacon right there, and then just follow this route right here. Now for the big question, how do we use our wave plates for echoes and echo mats? If you are still farming for certain characters and building teams, you always have the option to do your tacit fields. So example, for Colada, you can farm for the Frosting Resolve tacit field. You can use your wave plates on these because it's so fast to farm these. So check your roster, do you still need to farm for Carathea? Then do the Windward Pilgrim's tacit field. If you need to still farm for Cantarella or Chicona, do the Midnight Veil and Gusts of Welkin set tacit field. Once you're done building your teams and you're at like the end of endgame, your next option, and honestly not the best option anymore, is your Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways. So this used to be a great way to pre-farm for echoes, but not anymore actually. Because now we have Nightmare Echoes. This isn't the best thing to do anymore, but if you're in the case where you built all your teams, this is your next best bet. And it is kind of slow, it is slower than doing tacit fields, but this is the next thing we have. Because like if you build all your teams, you don't really need these echoes right now, but maybe you can just save them for later if you need any specific ones. So I still think this is better than just farming tacit fields right now. But I'm gonna be totally honest, I think there should be a new way we can farm just for echo mats, for tuners, and for tubes, where we can get extra and figure out another way to use our wave plates honestly. But for now, this is our best bet. Lastly, what's the best use of your echo mats? If you are farming for Augusta and Iuno, the best thing you can do is build your cost 1 echoes for the Crown of Valor set. Yes, cost 1 echoes. Why? Because Iuno is going to use a different cost 4 and different cost 3 attributes, right? Iuno is going to use arrow damage bonus, but Augusta uses electro damage bonus. But they're both going to use attack percent cost 1 echoes. So this is a good time to pre-farm for Iuno. So for example, I have this ready for my Iuno. It has Resonance Liberation and attack percent and double crit. And I'm just tuning these while I'm trying to build my Augusta still. But any echo that's good for Iuno, I'm keeping. If you are waiting for Galbrena or Qiuyuan, or maybe even for Chisa, just save your echo mats right now, just farm them up. And if you're still building your previous characters like Furlova or like Carathea, you just got Carlotta, you want the best echoes for her, use your mats on those right now. You still have some time before Iuno and some other future characters come out. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/FrenchTutor_. Make sure to join the Discord, the link is down below. If you need more character guides or beginner guides, you can see them on the left here. Other than that, thank you so much again for watching. Take care now.